summer holiday, right? It's summer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, what activities did you do today?
So my activity, I'm honestly I'm jogging around with my dad, with my brother, playing some badminton too.
Wow, that is awesome. To play badminton today.
Yeah.
Went to the gym.
No.
Okay. So, how is the weather today?
What you wanna say?
How
My way.
how is the weather today?
So I'm feeling like it's kind of rainy.
It's raining.
It rain here.
Oh, okay. That is awesome. It's raining. That is really awesome. So, can I see your homework?
Well, I'm preparing for that. So like when I check the Padlet, I don't
Oh,
see
sorry. I think I need to ask for the tablets. I'm sorry.
like you're
I
not
think
posting. You're
ask.
not posting it.
I will ask for the address today. I'm so sorry about that. Okay. I will ask for the tablet address today. Okay, now
Oh,
can you see the textbook?
all right, I see it.
So this is where we stopped in our previous lesson. So we need to answer the question.
But
Okay,
okay.
go. Many young children are dash of spiders.
Scared of spider.
Scared. Are you scared of spiders?
Well, I I think no, I don't.
Why?
Because like spiders are pretty harmless and you until unless you like you threaten. And spiders usually just harmless. They just shy.
Are you pretty sure spiders are harmless?
Usually,
I
I
don't think
mean
so.
most of the spider. Okay, most of the
Okay,
spider.
okay, okay, most of the spiders. Do you know children want to be beaten by the spider because they want to be Spider-Man?
Stop.
Do you know that?
All right, just stop. Just stop. Right.
My student told me the last time, Teacher Smith, I want to be beaten by the spider. I want to be a Spider-Man.
Uh. Okay. Okay. Whatever.
Do you want to be beaten by the spider also? You might
Nah.
Spider-Man.
I mean, he's cool. Come on, he's a hero. Come on.
Okay, many children are kind of, they believe what they see in the movie. You know, the children believe what they see in the movie, which is so bad. It's so bad. Okay, I think the parents should try their possible best to make sure children don't watch movie every time. They need to read their books. Okay, when they read their books, they tend to learn very fast. They tend to learn very fast, and it will be very good to their education. But when they watch all these movies, they tend to believe all the things they see in the movie, which is so bad.
All right, if you say so.
Okay, number two.
Um, number two is nations.
nation. Number three,
Uh, common language.
if two countries have a common language, okay, common. Number three,
Um, advantage.
number five.
Uh, global.
That is pretty awesome. Global. That is pretty awesome. You got all the answers correctly. Global. Okay, now
Uh,
let's move to the next one now. The next one is opinion practice. Practice the supporting and the refuting opinions below. Supporting opinion, let's go.
number one, I choose number A. I choose the answer A. The word
Why?
because we can easily speak to each other using the global language.
Okay. Number two.
Number two is B. Because many languages it will die out.
Number three.
Um, number three, I'll choose the C. The answer C. Because most people don't communicate with people from other countries.
Number four.
And finally, is D. Because companies can sell more things around the world.
Okay, now let's practice the refuting opinion.
Number one, choose A. Wait, hold up. I think is B.
People can communicate easily if we speak one language.
I disagree because it will take a long time for everyone to learn the global language.
Number two.
Um, the world would be happier place if we speak. I don't. I disagree because people will be unhappy use about losing their language.
Number three.
Well, I choose D. I don't think that is a problem. There are always many jobs for people.
Number four.
Well, C. Too many languages will die out if we only use one global language. I don't think that is a problem. It is natural for languages die out.
That is awesome. So now let's go to the next one now. Okay, this is kind of easy.
Okay.
So this is the question we need to discuss. Discussion question. Discuss this question and grow. Will you stop speaking Korean and use another language if you can be more successful?
Well, not always. Not always.
The question is trying to ask if you will stop a Korean and use another language if you can be more successful.
Um. All right. All right.
So what's your
Well,
answer?
my answer is yes. I'll stop speaking Korean
Why will you stop speaking Korean?
because like if you can be more successful when you stop speaking Korean, then that's just an advantages you don't you there's don't really have to pay back. Come on.
That is pretty awesome. You want to be successful, so you will choose to speak Korean because you choose to stop speaking Korean because you want to be successful. You know, everybody wants to be successful in life. Do you know that? Everybody wants to be successful. So I think I will also stop because I want to be successful. Okay, now let's go. Number two.
Well, no. People want to easily, not speak it easily. Come on. Because like, alright, just in case, imagine that, like your languages. Okay, just for instance, like you're America, and then somehow the global languages is UK, like United Kingdom. All right, so you get on with the United States. You don't really know what is the or how to speak the United Kingdom because it's different from your languages. Okay,
Yes.
like
Yes.
allocation. So you have a hard time to learn it. Okay.
Number two. Okay, that's awesome. The next one.
Oh yeah, I think so. Because
Why?
like when there's is a global language means most of the people will use the global language, so you will have easier like you will be easier when you're trying to communicate with people in your trips. Like you don't have to worry about it.
That is awesome. The next one.
Well, in my point of view, I kind of feel like it will be United States. Okay, so
Okay.
like in United States, for me
Mhm.
it's pretty easy. Like the collocation, the words, simple to learn,
Okay.
and words in United States are pretty realistic too. Like when you're a UK, instead of saying, all right, hold on, like the truck, okay, truck. In UK, you say lorry, like it's just doesn't really stick like more than United States. Okay.
Okay. That is awesome. So now let's go to the next one, man.
Yeah.
Choose one of the statements below, then debating group. Which one will you choose as your own word?
I'll choose the number two.
English should be the global language. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your own word. Okay, now let's go to the next one now. Computers graded AC. Computers graded AC.
Okay. Okay. Students from a lot of VCs during the time of school.
I want you to read.
Okay, students write a lot of essays during the time of school. Essays take a long time to write, and teachers need to grade them. Some schools are using computers to grade essays. Is this a good idea?
Is this a good idea?
Hmm, no.
Why?
Mm, like human, we have heart, we have soul, we have feelings. AI or computers doesn't have that.
I want you to give me the reason why you think It's a bad idea.
Because computer sometimes grades them based on really basic things and just like very machine, not like humans when they actually feeling it. Yeah, you know, I
Okay.
can't, I can't describe what it is, but I think like every essays contains their focus, their work on it. It takes the time, like hours and hours.
Okay. Computers can do so many things. Do you prefer a computer or human to do the jobs listed below? So you will choose which do you want the computers or the human to do the job below. So let's go. Let's see the jobs. The first one is driver. Do you want the computers to be a driver or do you want the human to be a driver?
Well, I'll choose computer.
Why?
Because nowadays AI and computers are doing pretty good at drivers, and some companies are, like Tesla, they already have the AI, the auto driving.
Okay, I understand. Number two, doctor.
Um, all right, this time I'll choose human
Why?
because doctors are really difficult to become a doctor because you have to learn many things, like many things, the human bodies and the bones. You have to remember all the structures in our body.
I think I think the computer can do better when it comes to the doctor. I think I would choose the human to be a doctor.
But doctors, but if doctors are human, they will know better the situation.
The
They
next
will
one,
come
judge.
judge, well, human.
Do you want the human to be judged or do you want computer to be a judge?
I want judge to be a human.
Okay,
Uh, hmm, let me think. Okay, let me think. Just wait.
why?
Well, I think like when you're the one that they assume that you have doing some bad things or like you're a criminal, okay? But you're just an innocent people. You're like transparency.
Okay, yeah.
And human can knows the the gestures and the feelings, like those psychological. Come on, okay? Because every jurors have to learn the psychology, every humans to decide and to know if the human or like if that person are guilty or not. And
Okay,
judge doing pretty well on this. I see many guilty people like they are in prison.
I think the judge would be better to be a computer because the computer won't be compromised. It will give a valid judge. It will give the right. Church. Okay, the
Okay.
last one, teacher. Do you want the teacher to be a computer or email?
All right. Just say so. Oh, I'll choose computer.
Why?
Um, I got to press the key. Hold up. Okay.
Teacher. Computer
So,
or human? Teacher.
like teachers, they often have the plan, like the lesson plan. Okay, prepare for the class. They read the, because not every teachers have good mind, like not have a good memory. They often just ignore it. So they prepare for the lesson plan, and I think that computer can memorize it pretty easily than normal teacher. And they do pretty well because some schools they actually use teacher AI, like teacher computer teacher, to do to let the student learn with a teacher computer, a computer teacher, and they work pretty well, like even better than human.
But when the computer is teaching student, the student might just decide not to concentrate and play games, which the computers would not be able to make the student to concentrate. But the email can make the student to concentrate in class. What do you think about that?
In what?
The student can decide to play, but when the teacher is in class, the student won't play.
I think so.
So I think teacher is the computer can take over the teacher's responsibility.
Well, yeah, you kind of right, but who knows? Who knows? AI will get better. Who knows?
Okay? Who knows? Number one more question.
Honestly, I think not. No, I think everyone doesn't like writing essays.
Yeah,
Don't.
everyone
Like,
don't like writing essay, but teachers will like writing essay because when I write my essay, I will have the opportunity to be to get involved when it comes to a debate. The more you learn how to write an essay, the more you become a debate speaker, and also you will learn how to improve your grammar because when you're writing, you need to try to put the correct grammar and your correct sentence, and also you would know you will learn about the tenses, the present tense, the simple tense, the past tense, the future tense, the past participle tense. You will know about your tenses very well. So now, can you tell me the reason why you don't like to write essay?
okay. Um. Yeah, I think so. Even the teachers doesn't like writing essays. They have to.
I want you to give me
So
the. I want you to tell me the true reason why you don't like essay. True reason.
reason. Um,
Yes, true reason.
because teacher will knows what kind of that students like based on their writing on the essays. Like learn can't tell, can't tell. That's the first reason. The second reason is that teachers like writing essays. Hold on. My PC's kind of run out of battery. Honestly, I can only think one reason is that teachers just want what kind of students is that. I just think only one reason. Yeah.
That's what.
And that's only thing that the reason teacher like grading is just because teachers just want what kind of students that.
Okay, it's fine. So let's go to the next question. Do you think teachers like grading essays?
What do you mean?
Do you think teachers like grading essays?
Definitely.
Number two, do you think teachers like grading essays?
Yeah. Teacher, teacher like it. I think so.
Okay, why do you think so?
Just I think that other teacher would like grading the essay because they want to know what kind of students. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. I only think that's the reason, not anything else.
Okay, I think teachers don't like grading essays because it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. You need to pay attention. You need to read every single words. You need to make sure you got everything right.
All right. So how about you? Can you
Pardon?
give me can you give me the reason why teacher like grading?
Because most students sometimes don't like, most teachers always have these feelings that they need to pay attention to the spellings. You need to pay attention to the spellings of the students. You need to pay attention to the grammar of the student, okay? And this takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. That is the reason why most most teachers don't like, grading.
Uh,
The last one, the last one.
well, I think so. I think writing essays really helps students.
Does writing essays help student learn better? What do you
Yeah,
think?
I think you're right. It's here students will get better.
Why?
Cause as I'm saying, like the fact is that students don't really like writing essays. Okay, or like most of the students. So if you see a students that somehow enjoyed writing essays and don't miss any homework,
That is
writing
all.
essays improve their writings because you want that students that write better, that write more responsibility, responsibility, and taking the time, like how to focus on their work. Because we already know that students don't like writing essays, so they have to focus on writing just to fight back. Come on, like fight back your body.
I understand, I understand. Okay, computer graded essays. I want you to read.
Okay, okay, whatever. Students write essays to show the understanding of a subject. Some essays are very long and it takes a long time to write. And teachers need to spend many hours grading the essays. Your computer grading essays we have everyone. Some people say that using computers to write essays is much better. Because computers can write essays very quickly. In fact, computers can write thousands of essays in a few seconds. As a result, Students will get their grades and feedback right away. Second, students can write more essays. At the moment, teacher only give a few essays to students. This is because they don't have time to create lots of writing. If teachers use computers to create essays, students will benefit by doing more writing. Other people say that we shouldn't use computers to create essays. Speaking first, whereas computers cannot create as well as humans. Computers cannot decide if the student's ideas are strong or weak. As a result, computers often give essays the one score. Students can learn how to get a high score. Often need to write very long sentences and paragraphs. They also need to use difficult words, but this is not why we write essays.
Okay, that was pretty awesome. So now let's answer the question. Why do students write essays?
Hmm. What do you mean? I can't hear you.
Why do students write essays?
Because they do their homework.
No,
I guess show understanding.
not also to show understanding. Okay, let's go to number two. How fast can computers grade essays?
Very quick. Like really,
How fast can computers grade essays?
really fast. Like
How
light speed. Like really fast. Okay. So but
computers
okay.
can grade thousands of essays in a few seconds?
So I'll say that it's really quick. Like,
Computers can grade thousands of essays in a few seconds.
okay, okay.
Let's go to the next one now. Why don't teachers give students many essays at the moment?
Because when teachers do that, um, because they don't have time. They don't really have time. They don't have spare time to do the essays, and each essays can take a really long time. All right. Okay. For instance, okay, like each essays take you 30 minutes to write, 50 minutes to think the word, and 50 minutes to type. All right. That's 1 hour.
Okay,
Really
number
long.
four. Why can computers not grade essays as well as email?
Well, this is like this is because the computers are they programmed by the I don't know, but like the program cannot better than human because human can know if the children is the thing is weak or strong. And computer program like based on the using word, the collocation, and the long text sentence. So like if students just keep writing long sentence, and using using some difficult words, but not mean anything like meaningless, meaningless computer truths, but still thinks that students that students are work really hard like doing really hard to do that. So
Okay, okay,
so you know
so
computers may give the wrong score to the original that they deserve.
okay, number five. How can student get a high score on computer graded AC?
Well, told you, they just based on the long sentence and difficult words to base.
Okay, now let's go to the vocabulary check. Complete each sentence with
Okay.
each sentence.
Number one, human.
Number one, email.
Yeah.
Two, there are
Mhm.
60 dash in the
So
need.
60 second.
Number three,
You can rate. I mean, like benefit.
number four,
Um. You know, like the feedback. Wait. I mean, like great. Hold on. All right, all right. My final answer is feedback.
okay, the last one.
Great.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, so you got everything correct. Okay, opinion practice. Practice supporting and refuting the opinions below. Supporting opinions. Number one, students can improve faster when computers grade their aces.
Hmm. Because like they will get feedback right away.
Pardon?
D. Number one D.
Number two, using computers to grade essays is not a good idea.
All right. Um, because I guess it's then B.
Teaching will improve if essays are computer graded.
Because I'll choose the A.
Number four, teachers always give the correct and correct score.
Um, hold on, I don't see anything.
Yeah,
I'll choose
yeah,
A. Number four, it's C.
awesome. That is really awesome. Okay, let's go to the refuting opinion. Refuting opinion.
Um, I don't think so because you know because computer only look at the word of and difficulty of vocabulary.
Okay. The next one.
Um, I'll choose the number two is C.
Okay. Number two is C. Student can benefit from getting quick feedback. I disagree. Students just look at the score and ignore the other information. Also, number three.
I disagree. I choose D. Students can learn to write well and still tap the essays.
Number three. What? A, B, C, or D?
D. D.
D. Number four. Computer graded essay will make students learn to use difficult words.
Uh, what you say?
Number four. A. That is also. So we need to talk about the discussion question, then we'll play game, and that's the end of today. Do you want a computer to grade your essays? Do you want a computer to grade your essay?
No,
Why?
because computer just grade based on the difficulty word of the vocabulary and the organize on the her or his essay. I mean my essays.
When the computer graded your essay, the computer don't know about some facts. The computer don't know about
Um,
facts,
yeah, that's true. That's true. I
and
admit.
that might affect the student's courage. You know.
All right.
Number two, is it important for students to get quick feedback about their essays? Is it important to get quick feedback?
Not really. If all
Right?
right, I think no, because it is not really important. Because if they get quick feedback, maybe students, if they get feedback, they may just focus on the importance on the score, not the hard work. If they get a bad score, they may get disappointed because computer just great on the program.
That awesome. Do you want to write more essays?
No, 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 no. Just stop right here.
Why?
Stop, okay, just stop. Okay, just stop.
Okay, I'm going to give you an homework about essays.
No, 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 no. Just stop right here.
Okay,
I'm so
number
done.
four. Do you want your teachers to spend more time planning your lessons?
Um, of course, of course.
Why, of course?
Cause if the teacher spend more time planning my lesson, maybe that teacher can plan something really creative. Come on, because they have more time on planning, so maybe they may get a genius plan. They make the student happy and learn. focus on the lesson more often.
Okay, that is awesome. Number five, do you read the teacher's feedback and follow the advice? The advice of the teacher.
Well, sometimes.
So, gave you some feedback. You don't of the teacher. That's so bad.
What do you mean?
You need to always follow the feedback of the teacher for you to improve better.
I mean, I listen to the feedback, okay, and I follow the advice, but not always, okay, not
You need
always.
to always or listen to the response or to the feedback of the teacher. It's the way.
Hmm. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Choose one low, then debate in group. Computers graded an excellent idea. What do you have to say? Computers graded AC at excellent idea. What do you have to say about this? Is it true?
No, this is a horrible idea.
Because
This is the worst idea ever.
why do you think it's a what's
All right, all right. Hear me out.
this idea?
All right. Hear me out. Okay, so nowadays, I I in part of field computer ready essays. Okay, just nowadays, just right now, a horrible idea because they often need the wrong score because they just based on the program to grade it on the essays. You know, yeah,
No.
they, they just follow the program, not do anything else. They are like human. They don't work for. They
Okay.
don't follow. They don't follow. They just they
Okay.
just create
So,
something to. They just create their own, not computer. Like just follow. They do their
okay.
own.
The next one. Great important than great ideas are more important.
Yeah,
Do you think great ideas are more important than grammar?
yeah, yeah.
Why do you think great ideas?
Because grandma, you know, they just reflect what you have still. Yeah. Like if you're good or not, but great ideas that you create your own, and if it's a great idea, it gives you the advantage. Not grandma, just reflect. Not giving you any advantages. Okay, maybe like very much if they reflect it, maybe they will learn the lesson. Okay, you get good, but grade is some more than that.
That is awesome. The
Come
last
on.
one. Essays are better than multiple choice tests. Do you think essays are much better than much possible text? Why?
Um, when you're doing the test, uh, the The pupil that grading yours is the school console. It often contains many intelligent teachers to grade because you have to be really, 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 really smart to be on the school console to grade the students' test.
That
And
makes sense. So,
and all hold on, okay. And
watch
consoles. Let me talk first, okay? Let me talk about the school consoles that many teachers that grades your test, not one pupil when you're writing an essays.
okay. That makes sense. So, do you watch the World Cup matches?
What? What you say?
Do you watch? Are you watching the World Cup competition?
Yeah. How do you know that?
Because I also watch the World Cup. Which country do you think is the World Cup after the first phase of the matches?
I don't know. I can't think it. How about you? What do you think?
What do you think?
I just can't think any of it.
Spain played 0-0 in their last match. They drew in their last match.
I know, but I can just really think who will be.
I think
Okay,
it's my opinion. I think it's France or Argentina.
Tina, what makes you what make you think that?
First match, great. Also, the France, they have a lot of quality players. Mbappe, Dembele, Michael Olise. They have a lot, and they won 4-1.
Okay,
So
okay.
Argentina are the favorite to win.
All right, so I guess that's the reason why you think.
Pardon?
What? Never mind. So, if you say so, then I hope that I hope so. I hope you know.
You say?
Teacher. So my battery of the computer are pretty low.
Oh,
So,
okay. Okay. So we need to call it a day, right? See you next week, okay?
all right. Just hope that your prophecy will be true.
Okay, I hope so also, okay?
Okay, whatever. So goodbye.